The new ECOBRA rotary compass cutter is the tool that can do it all. For it, wave and perforation cuts are as easy to carry out as the freestyle cut. It's a specialist for everything that needs to be round. Whenever what is needed is a circle or circular segment, the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter is a real all-rounder for all fine cutting tasks, be it for school or as a hobby, in do-it-yourself or model building. See for yourself how simple the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter is to handle, and how flexibly and easily you can use it to create circles, circular segments, and other patterns out of materials ranging from paper, cardboard, leather, fabric, vinyl, to PVC. It is recommended that before you begin cutting, you get hold of the best possible surface to cut on, such as the ECOBRA cutting mat, which comes in several different sizes. This cutting mat reduces wear on both your table and your cutting knives, so that your knives will last much longer. As you can see when I push back the safety lock, the rotary blade for freestyle cuts is already inserted in the blade head. Please be careful always to push the blade guard back into the closed position when the cutter is not in use. Here is where the center of the circle is to be, so I position the shielding and centering disc at precisely this point. This ensures that no hole is punched into the material by the adjusting slider. By moving the adjusting slider, loosen the locking screw here and then afterward tighten it again accordingly. Set the diameter you require using the scale printed on the slider. Place the adjusting slider on the shielding and centering disc and rotate now the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter, holding it by the ratchet head around the adjusting slider. And you have, in no time, a perfectly cut out circle. Then relock the blade guards on the rotary compass cutter. You want to cut a perfect circle with wavy edges? That's no problem at all with the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter, which comes with a wave cut circle cutting blade that can be taken and fitted from the blade storage unit built into the carriage. Just perform the same preparatory steps as just described and, in no time, you'll have cleanly and rapidly cut out a wavy-edged circle shape that precisely fits your requirements. If, for example, you are sending someone a gift token or a letter with RSVP and want to make the token or the part of the letter to be returned as easily detachable as possible by cutting a perforated line, just begin cutting at the point where you want the perforated line to be, and the problem is solved in a fully professional way. What could be easier? You want to cut a clear circular shape in material that is tougher and simply bulkier? Then the ECOBRA rotary compass cut is absolutely what you need. See for yourself how little effort that requires. With the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter, you have the option of using, in addition to the cutting tool, also a pencil lead with which you can draw in the cuts you are about to make before you make them. Has there ever been a tool that has made it so easy to create amazing effects? And if it's something on a rather grander scale that is required, the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter allows you to cut circular shapes with diameters of up to 50 centimeters. Freehand and easily, but with perfect precision. What's worth doing is worth doing big. So you can see how easy it is to attach the extension handle. We demonstrate that for you here. Simply remove the end cap. Unscrew the connecting bolt from the extension piece. Introduce the extension piece nose first into the rotary compass cutter and screw the locking screw down again. The head of this screw fits perfectly into the gap designed to receive it. The same series of steps is followed in reverse order to detach the extension piece. The changing of the specific cutting tool used is likewise carried out in 5 short steps. First of all, ensure that the blade guard for the blade head has been pushed into the forward position and that the protection cap has been placed on the adjusting slider. Then unscrew the locking screw on the blade head and push the threaded bolt through toward the back. Now carefully remove the cutting tool that is already in place there and put the new one in its place. Then push the threaded bolt once again through the blade head until it can be pushed no further. Place the spring washer on the threaded bolt in such a way that the spring washer fits itself exactly to the outer form of the screw. See here the extended lateral guide. The pressure exerted here by the spring washer will determine the motion of the rotary blade, light or heavy, depending upon the material used. Turn the locking screw onto the threaded bolt once again, and the cutting can be continued. You have now seen how quickly and practically the ECOBRA rotary compass cutter can be employed. The highly practical ratchet head allows it to be drawn around in a circle with minimal effort. And the versatile range of cutting tools open up almost endless possibilities as regards the cutting of rounded shapes. Bear in mind also the following. A rotary cutter has no problems of tearing, wrenching or slitting. You can cut smoothly and seamlessly. The rotary blade turns even amateurs into real masters of the craft. The fully equipped package is rounded off by a built-in graduated scale in inches and centimeters, an extension piece for cutting circles of up to 50 centimeters in diameter, and all required screws and bolts, all made from high-quality metals. You've seen it with your own eyes. The cutting of circular shapes really can be as easy and as versatile as this, if only one has the right tool for the job. The ECOBRA rotary compass cutter can't do magic, but it comes close, so circle cutting is a joy in itself. We at ECOBRA thank you for watching. It has been a great pleasure for us to be able to present to you our new ECOBRA rotary compass cutter. Best wishes to you all from the ECOBRA team.